shoes. You got your shoes wherever you could get them. And they did have stores like the big store, the big lot. Some people, I know some of you remember them. The big lot, the big store. You go there, take you there and buy you a pair of sneakers or get you a pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And oh man, hot damn, you knew you was the shit. You had a brand new pair of sneakers, no hand-me-downs, brand new pair of sneakers. Oh, you just knew you just knew you was it. Man, don't let nobody take you. Don't let nobody talking about, can I borrow your sneakers? Because you know, at that time, you know, you used to switch clothes. You let me wear your top today, and I'll wear your top tomorrow. You wash them out and hang it up. You get up, you know, and press it out while it was just a little, almost dry, and press it out. All your stuff will be ready for school. Or you get up early in the morning and prepare it for school, so you'd be pressed just right. You know, your dress or that skirt, her shirt that she wore yesterday, you wear it today. And you shared your thing. But you know, there just sometimes this came time when you had something you just didn't want to share. You didn't want everybody to have it. And you didn't want them to have it either. You know what I mean? And then she go back there and say, and she was saying, wouldn't let me share. I let her wear my skirt, and she wouldn't let me wear her skirt. And man, you'd have to go through all that, so you would have to say yes automatically, you know. Woo! My God, to say no automatically, you got your feelings hurt and everything else hurt up too. This the shit these kids get away with now. It really goes to show how time has really changed. Because at one time or another, they got being justified in what you were doing and disciplining somebody and just torturing somebody. Now that's something altogether different. When you somebody else that made you mad and you want to take it out on that, the next person that's next. You know, so you take it out on them. But because you were wrong in what you were doing, you justify something, don't do that again. You know, or I don't like what you did, or this is the punishment for what you did. That's altogether something different. You know, but I'm telling you, you learned the difference real quick when somebody had you under the toenail. You know, and these kids get away with everything. Especially when they stand up there and tell you, I'm going to call so-and-so and tell so-and-so. No, I don't want you. You can't stay with me. I don't watch you. If I can't justify you, when you wrong, if I can't say you wrong, and you got to be right all the time, and I'm going to be the one that's wrong, you don't stay with me. No, indeed. I ain't gonna be put through that aggravation. They wouldn't put through that aggravation, so why should I be put through that aggravation? You stay home with your mama. Your mama ain't gonna get no rest from you. So that means you in trouble. Why she feel that way? That she can't, that she don't want you to stay past a couple hours. She can't spend the night.
Well, I want y'all to know that we are live, okay? She's just, you know, she's doing her talk.
I'm rambling to see if y'all ready.
Now, I don't know how live we are because I know that it keeps freezing, but we're not going nowhere till 7 o'clock. So we're going to be on here for another hour or so. Somebody said they watching us on the bus.
They watch us on the bus?
Somebody watching right now on the bus. Somebody said, look like, I'm not going to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to make sure that this thing is working because I want it to be live like it's on YouTube. We're not on the other site. We're on YouTube right now. So we're live right on the YouTube channel. And I forgot to press record on the camera. So I had to get up the press record on the camera just in case it doesn't record right for YouTube. But yeah, I'm trying something different. Please write down the phone number because we will be taking your calls.
I love you too, baby.
At 267-776-4777. I'm going to type it right now. Some people say that they watching on their phone. Somebody said they watching from London.
Ooh, we doing to London? Oh yeah. How to do?
Yep, some from Texas watching on the
Hello,
couch.
Texas.
Yeah, so they watching from everywhere. It's just our internet just been messing up. I don't know what's going on. I seen the Verizon phone guy out there today because I guess next door was having a problem with their phone. And I was like, well, is that the reason why our internet keep messing up? He talking about, well, I'm not sure. I think he knows something. Talking about, you just got to call Verizon.
You know, sometimes when they messing with them streets and everything, they pull down them cords. And we seen them cords down in the street. But what they belong to, we didn't know. You know, and that's probably why they was out there today, because people have been whining and complaining. You can't blame them. They paying their money.
Oh, y'all from everywhere. I see y'all coming. Belize, California, Chicago, Philly. We see y'all.
Oh my goodness, Alabama. Woo, Jersey.
Let me see how it looks on my phone. What you think about
Memphis?
What you think about that guy from
and
Subway?
Los Angeles. What?
The guy from Subway pleading guilty to child pornography and having sex with underage kids.
Well,
The Subway guy.
you pleaded guilty to all that? Well, you know what? Sometimes you can do the wrong thing and know you're doing the wrong thing, but you try to ignore it. Then there comes a time where you can't ignore it anymore. And you have to face facts. Tell the truth. You may not like it. The truth may not be beautiful. It might be real ugly. You know what I mean? I see South Carolina, and might be a little ugly, but you gotta face it. And maybe that's how his came up. It came up that way. The truth came out that way. He didn't maybe want the truth to come out that way, but that's how it came out.
Yeah, and he got paid like $1.5 million.
You know, there have been people that have been getting away with murder for years and years, and they killed God knows how many people. They done lost count their own self. And all of a sudden, they can't put another one in the ground. They can't do it anymore. And conscience and whatever else is goes inside them, because you know, as you go from day to day, you meet a lot of other different people. And as you meet other different people, a lot of the influence of them different people sometimes freezes up or wipe off on you. If you be around them enough, it wipe off on you. You'd be surprised how it makes a change. You have a change. It's just like losing pounds every day. I may not lose no pound today, I might not lose none tomorrow, but 2 weeks from now I may have lost 4 pounds. And after a while my face starts looking different, thinner. My shoulders may be looking thinner. And I start looking thinner as I start losing this weight. So it begins to make a change in you. And you'd be surprised what that change can do. Where it makes it so that you can't hold no more guilt. Or turn your head and pretend like nothing else counts or matters. You'd be surprised.
All right, hold on 1 second. Are we frozen again? Oh my goodness, I can't take this. We look frozen. It's not. It don't look frozen here. Oh my goodness. Patience, patience.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Wait a minute. Okay. Are we back? I want to fix how we look on the thing. I don't. Hold on. I'm gonna stop it for 1 second. What did I do? I did something. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That. That's a lock the stream. Let's try. We look much clearer like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go ahead on with it and just don't
all right.
let's not worry about that side of it because they are seeing us one way or the other.
All right. So look, if it goes in, if it goes out, we'll be back on. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna do 2 questions that you guys wrote in. They say so much better. Okay. So we got 2 letters that we're gonna read, and then we're gonna take your phone calls. Okay. And if it still don't, remember, if it cuts out, the other camera is still recording. So let's go to the first letter. This letter says, I need advice. My name is Ayana. I'm 17 years old, and recently I had a falling out with my cousin. We are so close. In fact, she's like a sister to me. I told her I had tickets for us to go to a concert because that's what I was told, but the people didn't come through with the tickets like they were supposed to. She's mad at me. We haven't spoken in a month. The situation was beyond my control, and no matter how many times I try to tell her it wasn't my fault, she doesn't believe me. I keep reaching out, apologizing, trying to be the bigger person, but all she does is reads my texts and don't reply. To me, this whole thing is really petty. Mama Skorpion, what should I do? Do I keep reaching out or leave it alone?
Leave it alone. She don't want to talk about it, so don't talk about it. You ain't got to keep bringing it up, belching it. That's just like you ate something that was good at one time, but it ain't good no more. And so now you got to keep belching it up. Leave it alone. You got to keep, and then you got to take sedatives to make you feel better all over again. So just leave that be. And when she brings it up, then you'll discuss it. Otherwise, we don't discuss it at all. That's just part of life that went kaput.
And this one says, the next one says, oh, this one's kind of long. It's not that long. It says, I'm 23 years old and I'm living at home with my parents. I graduated from college last year and I'm currently working part-time at a store. I'm debating on whether I should apply for a full-time job near home, meaning I'll be staying here, or apply near the city where I be finally on my own. I'm hesitant because I can only imagine how difficult it is to be paying bills and cooking for yourself and working full-time. But I also feel that living at home is sort of stunting my growth. I live in an African household with strict parents. Dating is not allowed, and my parents often make me use my free time to give rides to my younger sister and run errands for them. What do you think I should do? Live at home and continue to save money by not paying bills, or get out of my comfort zone and move out? One Gico.
Get out, Jico. Go on, grow up. You feel it pulling you. When you feel that pull to go, it's time to go. And no matter how much you can reason about why you shouldn't go, you still feel the pull to go. So it's time for you to adios, amigos.
And they're just telling you what to do and everything?
It's time to go. They taking up their time and everything. They're using you as much as they can because they know they can't hold on much longer to you. So say goodbye.
Yeah. So I'm going to open the Skype contact, but it's already open. So if you want to call, the number is 267-776-4777. So you can call right now. Let me make sure this damn speaker is on. It's been acting up. It got a short in it.
Alright, we're waiting now.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the first?
Let me call to make sure the number's right. I know this is the right number. 776-4777. Damn, I got the whole thing on. Alright. Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Hey Kevin, hey Mama Skorpion.
Hello.
My thing is a little bit behind here. I tried to send my message through the chat line, but it didn't work. I have a question for you, Mama Skorpion. I just got married to my boyfriend. We were together for 7 years.
Ooh.
But I don't believe in the word using the term marriage for gay couples. And even though we recently got married, now that word is being bestowed upon me, but my Christian background tells me not to use that word. So I want to know, what do you think about people using the term marriage for gay couples? And I am gay.
How do you feel when you're out together? When someone mentions it?
Well, no one's really mentioned it. It's just something that I feel within myself that I don't believe that I should be using that term.
It fell right in
Well, it's like this.
But
If someone brings it up, you don't deny it. The truth is what it is. If you gotta deny it, then you should have never did it.
okay.
It is what it
I'm not
is.
necessarily.
Oh, what else can it be?
Well, I would prefer another word like a civil union or something like that. I mean, I love my partner tremendously, and
You could put it
we
in,
get along very well.
you can put it like that. Once they say whatever they have to say, you can put it in the way you would like for it to be said. Then they will know the next time. But otherwise, don't deny it. Never deny it. Or you and him ain't had no business being together for no 7 years. I mean, something must have been going on in them sweet 7 years. I mean, my goodness, that's a long time. To be sweet with somebody.
Okay, thank you for your advice, Mama Skorpion.
You don't tell him out there, don't know, he must be something.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for your call.
All right.
He must be real sweet.
Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Wow, Kevin.
Hey.
I have a question. I'm calling you from Chicago. This is my first time calling into a show.
Oh, well, thank you for calling in.
Now let me ask your mom a question. I guess we're coming close to more complete age. What do you think about the privatization of these schools that they do across the country?
What?
Privatization of the schools that they've been doing across the country.
What?
All the schools, the public schools from pre-K and up.
Where at? You mean like
across the country? They were just talking about that on MSNBC. That the Republicans are trying to privatize all the public schools.
What to make them?
I don't know nothing about that.
Me either. That's what I'm saying. I'd have to find out.
These are real issues I think we need to talk about for our kids and grandkids. Because I just learned about my girlfriend's a school bus driver.
Yeah.
And she said today she was picking up one of her kids. She went back, today was an opening today for them to start back to start driving today. And half the bus, 3 of the kids on the bus didn't know their own addresses.
Oh, okay.
You said they don't know their address.
Huh?
What you just say?
She
said they didn't know their own addresses.
They didn't even know their own addresses. So that just touched my soul today. The kids are become our 6th grade.
Now, if they're in the 6th grade and don't know their address, it must be a real problem.
It's a real problem. But they were saying something about Philadelphia today on MSNBC, but I caught the end of it. But they were talking about privatizations of schools.
Well, I don't know nothing about the privatizations of schools, but I do know that there are some charter schools that do come in and take over some schools, and a lot of them have been doing a good job. So we would have to hear more about that before we can comment on the situation, if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing.
Okay. I understand that. I'm gonna start digging into it myself because it just opened my eyes to something. So I want to find out more information. I thought you probably would know a little bit more than I would. Because y'all have so many kids in the house. I don't have any more kids in the house.
No, it's only 2 kids in the house.
It's 2 kids in the house. And Douglas School over here is what she's talking about.
Douglas is a charter school.
It's a charter school. They went from public to charter.
I want to find out firsthand because even though I don't have any kids in the house, I still feel it's my responsibility.
It is.
My taxes are going toward that way.
It is your responsibility to find out what they're doing and everything. It's just that, to me, they're so close and private into what's going on. Sometimes they don't even act like they want the parents to even be involved.
Well,
that's how tight they are.
Right now in our kids' minds now. So we need to find out what's really going on.
Yes, we do.
Out the teaching.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
But it's great to hear both of you. Keep it up. I'm glad to hear you.
And thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Hey, Kevin, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, I was just wondering, when is the next trip to Atlanta?
I will be in Atlanta for the blackout in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, okay. Hey, Mom Skorpion.
Hello.
Hey, I just wanted to ask you something, Mom Skorpion.
Yes.
What does faith mean to you?
He said faith?
Mm-hmm.
Faith, yeah.
Faith is believing in something more than yourself. What you can't see, can't touch, but you know. It's just like knowing you right about something, somebody say, oh, you wrong. But you know inside your heart that you're right about it. And can't nobody move you from that.
Can you turn your background down?
Sounds like water. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. And nobody can change you from that. That's what faith is. Believing in what you can't see.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, Mom Scorpion.
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you, Scorpion.
You're welcome. Aria, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this over to see this. I hate this. I'm going to switch over to I'm going to switch over to you now, right now. So thank y'all for watching on here. Hopefully YouTube fixes this. All right, let me go over. Turn this on. Oh, here we go. Is this the right? Yeah, this is the right camera. Okay. Now we just gotta wait for them to call through here.
You have the number again?
Mm-hmm.
All right, waiting for you to call now. Somebody want to talk? Nobody got nothing to say?
I'm still waiting for them to all get into the room probably. There's 33 people here. They switched over real fast. They're saying they scared or something. Well, y'all know y'all not gonna waste my camera time, right?
Or somebody at work and they watching. Quite a few people.
How many people in here? It's 35 people in here. The phone should be ringing. What you mean you can't get through? Now if I call, that's me calling, so I know it worked. A piece of that cocoa butter fell right in this water.
No, cocoa butter ain't gonna help.
I don't know what you're scared for.
Scared of what?
But y'all know I'm not going to be sitting here all day just waiting for no phone call neither. I'm telling you that now. Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Good afternoon or good evening. How are y'all?
Fine, you?
You have to turn this down in the background, though.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to just turn it all the way down. Okay, so I just have maybe two questions. One, what strategy or what would you recommend is the best way to discontinue a friendship with someone without, because it's not really a nice way to tell somebody that you don't want to be their friend anymore, other than, I guess, beating around the bush and always being busy. What do you suggest? Because, like, my friend is, like, confrontational and argumentative, and basically, like, he's older, he's about 55, and I'm 27, and so you know how people, they like to wine and dine you because it's like an investment for him, but I'm set and I'm just going to be friends with you, and that's it, but I don't even want to be friends anymore because I just see his argumentative nature. Just if I was like, hey, park right here, he's like, no, I'm a park. You know, just very unnecessary confrontation. So I'm like, okay, let me just discontinue, but I don't know the best way.
So you want to end the friendship just because they're a little bit confrontational? Have you ever tried saying how you feel about the situation?
But it's not just a little bit. It's like you know how some people make everything an argument or just everything is like a dispute or a debate, just simple stuff like, hey, let's park here, and then they like, no, I'm a park where I want. No. So yeah, I do, but I don't know how to say it without being mean.
You can say how you feel without being mean. We haven't been friends
for that long. We've been friends for maybe about 2 years. I met him at school, you know.
Okay, but don't you think that before you end the friendship, again, that you should have some sort of conversation about how this person makes you feel before you say, I don't want to be your friend no more?
Well, yeah, every time I recognize he's about to be argumentative in nature, then I tell him, like, okay, there you go, be argumentative. But I just realized that that's just him. Because even at first I didn't even know, like, why do I always feel this uneasy tension when I'm around him? But then I was around his niece, and his niece was like, well, how do you put up with him? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, all he likes to do is argue. But then after she said that, then I started to really pay attention, like, oh, she's right. So, but you know, he was in the military and all of that, so it might be some actual kind of psychological type things. But I have told him, like, all you like to, you know, he's just like, no, that's you, you know, you indecisive. But
you see him every day?
Well, kind of, because he find ways to come over. You know how people are like, hey, let's go see that accountant, or let's go. And I'm actually in Maryland. I just moved out here for school, so I don't know a lot of people. So that's how he's been able to keep it up, because he knows that, you know, I guess I'll be bored a little bit. But then he gets mad when it's like, if I say I'm studying and I don't want to go out to such and such barbecue or something, you know, just kind of just mad over just small stuff. Like mad. You would think that we was in a relationship.
Well, you have to look at it this way. You could shit'll get off the pot. You just tell him how you feel, because he's going to be mad anyhow. There's no way you can get out of it in friendship with him. There's just no way. That's just who he is. Some people's personalities are like this. You know, they got to argue about every little thing, every little a pin, a button, a rag, anything. It becomes an argument, and you don't want it to become that, but it becomes that. And what you do is you see him here, and then you make it 2 weeks from now, or 3 weeks from now, and it gets to be less and less, and the less it comes, the more he gets to the name of the picture. Let's go here and there. I'm sorry we can't go because I have such and such and things and other obligations, other people and this and that I have to take care of. Maybe the next time. Maybe a couple of weeks from now I'll be more free to do what I have to do. You know, and you're going to have to do it like that. And either go at that or just tell them, look, I don't want to have to hurt your feelings, but I just don't want to see you no more.
I done did that too, but
well, you done did that?
Yeah, well, like one time he left me at the basketball game. That's the first time I've ever been left ever.
Girl, you never had to worry about my black ass again.
Yeah.
No, he'd have never had to worry about me again because he wouldn't have seen me no more. I put my foot down right then and there, and you went right back to it. Oh, girl. Shame on you.
I feel like I'm being too nice. You said he wouldn't even have to see you at the...
No, leave that alone. Go on.
Well, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you for calling.
Okay, but what if I had a part 2? But, okay, I guess next week?
Part 1 was enough, yes. You call next week.
Okay, love y'all.
I love you too, baby.
Okay, later.
Now, who's this Delaware number that keep calling? Call back.
Hello?
Hello, you called the Skorpion show?
I did.
Yes, who are you speaking to?
Well, my name is Kiara. Hi, Mom Skorpion. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
Oh, thank you.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this, but I just have a quick question for Mom Skorpion.
Okay, baby.
So I actually just a part of the military after almost 7 years of service. I am expecting my first child with my husband of 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, one reason or another, the way that I left the Air Force was very difficult. Took it very personally. And for me, I'm 24 years old, roughly 25, and it's been a very hard transition for me. So I'm definitely happy. I'm expecting my first child, my daughter. But it's definitely been a struggle for me trying to transition from one career to the next. Now, I'm not working, I'm a stay-at-home mom soon, so just want to see if you had any advice for me.
Is this the first baby in the family?
Yes, so this is actually the second baby on both sides, my husband's side and my side.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be really spoiled. Because you don't have to share that baby with other people.
Yes, you.
And I know you do know that. That's not your baby. That's only your baby when you want to change it and wash it.
What?
Talk to it every now and then, but that belongs to them. It belongs to your relatives. It belongs to mama, papa, if there's a grandpapa, and other relatives. Because when you don't have a big family, and that baby come in there, only thing remember, don't let them spoil it too much. But it will bring you so much happiness. It will bring you so much joy. And when you see it for the first time, girl, God is such a good God. When you see it for the first time, and you say to yourself, we made this, This is ours. Oh, girl, you be so happy. Oh, your joy. Bless you. Bless you, bless you. You just don't know. I made sure I seen all my baby's faces before they comped me back out again. And it was the most exhilarating feeling that nobody who's never had a baby can never touch it. It's just certain things you can't touch if you haven't experienced it. You will be the most happiest woman that ever walked this earth. I promise you that. Just let me know when you have it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes, you will.
I actually got to cook some food for my husband before it.
Oh, y'all gonna be so happy. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I wish I could share that with y'all. But, oh, girl. When you touch his hands and feet. It just makes me so happy, you know. I'm sorry. It just makes me feel that way. Life is such a wonderful thing. And when he blesses you with it, it's a hard time coming. But when he blesses you with it, he gives it to you, give him the honor and praise. Give it to him here. Make sure you give God the honor and praise when it gets here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Girl, you're going to be so happy.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Oh, no, I'll give that to you, baby. God bless you.
Bless you. Have a wonderful night. Oh, have a wonderful night, you guys.
You're all right. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye. Let me call that other number back that was calling. I seen you calling. Y'all just gonna sit here and listen to other people's problems, huh?
Hello?
Hello, you called the Skorpion show?
Yes. I was calling for advice.
Sure. Well, my mom is right here.
I'm 18. I'm in my 10th year of high school, and I'm currently taking my SATs and go to college. And I wanted to become a journalist, and I wanted to study communication journalism, study electronic writing, and I also wanted to do minor in broadcast communications. Okay. My mom, she doesn't want me to because she feels like that's not stable. That's not a stable career. And it's like I can do that without wasting my money on college. All right, what do y'all think I should do?
Well, as long as there is CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, there will always be a position in news. So
you know how many stations there is, baby? Huh?
Huh?
Do you know how many stations there is?
Not just in the
United States.
And I really want to do it.
All over the world. Do you realize? And that's not stable. They're using teenagers now. They're using, you ever watch the kids stations? They're using little kids to broadcast and all this old stuff. Come on now, you don't think you can get a chance in that? Huh? You better cut that out.
And you
get on out there and do what you gotta do. Do your thing.
All right, thank you.
You got it.
All right, have a nice day, y'all.
All right, baby. All right.
Now y'all got 25 minutes to 7. So I'm
y'all gonna say what you gotta say now.
So I guess they're just gonna use this little chat box right here. Hey, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
How you doing?
Somebody's calling, playing on the phone.
Hello. Hi, Mama Scorpion.
Hello.
Then you just call in.
Hello.
Hello.
Whoa. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So I'm known for I have advice. I need advice.
This is the same person you called earlier.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm known for what is called a gay job. So I know when people are gay, I know you could be a thug, you could sag your pants, you could be rapping, but I know. So girls, they always come to me and want to ask me questions, and I'm like, is my place to help people tell people, or should I just leave it alone?
What you say?
Is it my place to point out the GL guys to the girls when they ask me? Or should I just mom out?
No, because you might be wrong.
No,
some people have feminine qualities. Some men have feminine qualities who are not feminine at all. But to me, if a man doesn't have any feminine qualities, I don't want to be bothered with a motherfucker. Because you gotta have both. You must have both. You must have female and you must have male, and it entwines inside of each other. It's only when one becomes more than the other. You understand me? Yeah. It's when, like I said, male, female, and they come entwine each other, but we have more male in there, then you're going to get more male. But if you have more female, you're going to get female-ish qualities. You know,
I think he's calling to ask about.
But they ask him advice or to spot to them who is and who isn't. You can't really say that. I mean, I could stand up and spot you a whole lot of them too. You know? From a baby. Look at him from a baby and say, oh yeah, that's one of them right there. But then again, you don't have no guarantees. It's the influence of other people in life, how they shape it and mold it. We all have that quality. Everybody has, really. Tell you the truth. So you gotta be careful with that. You can do it if you wanna, but you gotta be careful. But somebody walk up to you and punch you in the head.
I'm talking about the ones that I know for a fact and hook up with guys. And then totally gonna hate.
But why would you? What do you have to gain? What do you have to gain from exposing somebody, though?
See, that's the thing. I don't want it to say they spoke. Actually,
your phone going out or something. Hello?
Hello?
I think his phone went out.
Yeah.
Did it go out?
Yeah. So we're still here. Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh my God, I got this! Hi, Kevin. Hi, Skorpion.
Hello?
Hey.
You guys are like celebrities. So, my question, I know it's kind of close to time, but I still wanted to ask, I know the blackout in 2 weeks. I will be there.
Oh, you coming to the blackout?
I'm wondering. Yes, I am coming to the blackout. I live in Atlanta, so I'll be there.
Okay, I'm gonna see you there.
So I was wondering, Mama Scorpion, are you going to the blackout?
No, I'm not.
Got you. Okay, got you. Well, if they have one next year, Mama Scorpion, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe just for you, so you can go.
Okay.
Mama,
Because I absolutely love your advice. So that's all I wanted to ask.
He just jumps on planes
yeah, she's not
and goes anywhere. I've never been on a plane. Believe it or not, I don't know whether I'm scared of a plane or not. I couldn't say.
Y'all not gonna make it my fault though. I'll tell you that.
You could go by. I guess you could go by train and get where you're going.
My mom was 60 on her first flight, and I took her on her first flight maybe 2 years ago, and she was scared of her mind, but she did fine.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, that's all I wanted to know.
All right. But he don't try to take me nowhere.
Because she don't want to go nowhere.
He's never tried.
She ain't getting on nobody's plane, and I'm not doing no bus, and I'm not doing no train. I am flying. You know, flying, you be in Atlanta in 2 hours, an hour and a half. You get on the train, that takes like 16 hours. Who has time for that? Not me.
See? Not even for me.
He'll do it. He'll just have to get some patience.
Yeah, all right.
We love you guys.
You spend 16 hours on the train. Thank you.
Thank you. See you in 2 weeks, Kevin.
All right.
Bye, baby. You never know, though.
That's a long time. I'm not getting on no train. My plane is already paid for. Y'all can end that right now because it ain't changing. So y'all call it in 267. Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show.
Hi. My name is Mimi. I was just like YouTube with you guys.
You said Nene?
Yeah, I was on YouTube and I was watching you guys, but I kept freezing up.
Oh, I'm sorry it kept freezing up on y'all.
No, that's fine. Okay, I'm a little first timer doing this. Well, I had a question for Mama Scorpion.
All right, baby.
All right. I have a cousin. She's a close cousin, but I don't know if she should be so close now. And I heard she was talking about me throughout the family. And I don't know if I should approach her about it and just say, like, have you been talking about me? And get it over with. Did I just ask her?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, it's going out a little bit. Say that again.
I said I had a close cousin, but I don't know if she should be so close anymore.
Because you heard she was talking about you.
Yes.
Well, was it something good or something bad?
Bad. And I don't know if I should approach her about it or just leave it be.
Leave it be. Unless it gets too close to you. If it gets all the way up to your door and knocks on your door, then you say something about it. Otherwise, ignore it. Because sometimes people talk a lot of bullshit. When they see you with somebody getting too close, then you hear a whole lot of bullshit. She said this, that. But when it comes up to your door and say, bang, 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 then you have something to say. Otherwise, ignore it.
All right, thank you guys.
All right. Bye-bye. Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show. Hello?
Anybody there?
All right, I'm going to hang up. And that's somebody from Detroit calling, too.
Detroit! You're rolling. Rolling down the river. Rolling.
We got 15 minutes.
And I want y'all to...
Hello, you're live with the Skorpion Show. Is this Texas?
Hey, Mama Scorpion. Hey, Kevin.
Hello.
This is Brandy.
Brandon?
Brandy here.
Okay. From where?
I called a couple of times. I was on that call that was asking about whether or not I should come out to my family and everything.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you with family in New Orleans or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember you.
I wanted to ask y'all if I was wrong or right in this situation. Okay, me and this girl have been dating since like the beginning of January.
Uh-huh.
And then we moved in like, I want to say in the middle of April. We moved in together. Mm-hmm. And she started gaining a little weight. So I thought maybe it was just because my mama gave me all her recipes. So I had been cooking every night. So I'm thinking that's what it was all about, you know. That's why she was gaining weight. And then like in the beginning of July, she and her friend was talking, and then on the phone, and her friend didn't know she was on speaker. And her friend was like, "Did you tell Brandy about the baby?"
I knew that was her.
I was like, I just was like, hang up the phone. And she had the nerve to tell her friend, if anything happened to me, I'm with Brandy, and if she the only person here. So after she was telling me that she wasn't sure that she was all the way a lesbian, she wanted to see and everything, and she got pregnant by the dude, I told her that she had to get out of my house. Mm-hmm. And now I don't know what she had. And my mama telling me that I was wrong for that and I should let her stay at least on the couch or whatever. But I don't think I should let her stay with me, you know, because she cheated on me. Then got pregnant with somebody. Am I wrong for kicking her?
Yeah, that's a little bit difficult to say, but I try to make sure she had somewhere to go. But she sounded like she's a little bit off. She had to be a little bit off. She's a little bit off that she's going to stay there with you and don't tell you about it. I mean, that's just like saying you got pregnant with a diddle daddle.
Right. I was trying to figure out how implications be to think I was going to probably be okay with it. Even if you can't have a baby.
And y'all ain't make no plans to have a baby?
Excuse me. Did y'all talk
No. We never talked about
it.
Well, you know that baby got a daddy connected there somewhere to it.
Right.
Oh, no. But I mean, y'all could have had to talk about it, sat down and had to talk about it. Because there's a whole lot you need to talk about there. You know, why did she feel as though she had to do it that way? Even when when she first found out that she was pregnant, why couldn't she come to you and tell you?
Right.
And let you know what was up. And let you make the decision whether you wanted her to stay with you or not. You know, not make it look like you the dog and you just put your foot up her ass and said, get out. You know, because it ain't like that at all. You know, it's confusing. You know, even though you know you ain't got nothing there. You know, and you didn't do it. You know what I mean? You know you ain't going crazy, right?
Right.
You know something ain't right there.
Yeah.
And somebody need to go to psychiatrist and talk
But then
about
I
that.
found out, and she told me, I just flipped out. She told me who it was and everything. And the fact that it was somebody that I used to work with. I don't work with him. It was like, it was making me think, like, well, how long have y'all been doing something together, you know?
Yeah.
Because we had just started dating in January, but I had known him for like 2 years.
Well, she just disappeared. You don't know where she's at, or
No, I think she's by her mom's house. But she constantly talks to my mom, but she's just telling her that they've been dogging her out because she's white. And then the fact that I'm black and I'm a female, they were dogging her out about that. And then you find out that she's pregnant for a black man. Trying to help her out that. I just get disgusted when I see it.
Yeah, well, I guess it would make you feel that way. Well, somebody ain't right there. She really needs to have that checked out with the psychiatrist. You know, because either you love somebody or you hate somebody. That sounds like, you know, she just didn't care who she blamed.
That's all I wanted to know if I was wrong, because my mama shooting me in the asshole after I did that.
I think I would have been a little disturbed about it, like you were, you know, and
Yeah.
you can't help but feel the way you feel. Now, cause that was kind of dirty.
Yeah, yeah.
That was dirty, being dirty to you. I wasn't telling you the truth. You know, even before y'all got together. I mean, you met her in January. Wait, didn't I say you in January? You met her in January.
I know we started dating in January. I had known her for like 2 years. So.
Okay, you've been friends with her for 2 years.
Yeah.
And y'all got together in January. Well, how many months is she now?
I think she's 2 months. She said it was,
Well, hell, she was messing with somebody while she was messing with you. Oh, girl, leave that alone. She was messing with somebody while she was messing with you.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring out.
If she found out that she didn't really feel that way, you know, because sometimes certain things can change your feelings. But if she found out that she didn't want to be with a lady, then she should have said so. I've changed my mind, and I don't want to go that way. You know, and leave it at that. But don't keep trying to fool you into it. You know, you in the bed, you were actually in the bed with her and whoever else, but you just didn't know who you was in the bed with. Three of y'all sleeping together, the unknown. The boogeyman sleeping with the boogeyman. Oh, girl, you better leave that alone. She's dangerous. You know, some people like that will make you hurt them.
Right.
You know, you going with her and all three of y'all sleeping in the bed together. You know, that's how diseases start. People sleeping in the bed together don't know they are.
Right.
You did the right thing. You left it alone.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
No, thank you, baby.
Have a good day.
She had a lot of nerve, didn't she? Damn.
This is going to be the last call. Let's go. Turn us down in the background, please.
Okay, is it turned on enough?
Yes. We can hear you, baby.
Okay, so I just wanted to know if it was you and a friend lied to you, for example, like my friend, I use the word friend loosely, but I was invited to hang out at a lounge, and so I said, send me the address, and I was on my way, and it was like maybe approaching 1 o'clock, and then I did get a text message from her, and she did say that the club was about to close at 1, but I kept coming because in my head I'm thinking, even if that particular line closed at 1, we could go to the other ones that stay open later. So when I get there, it's exactly 1 o'clock, and then, I call her, she don't answer, anyway, to make a long story short, I did eventually end up talking to her, and she said, like, oh, girl, we met a guy in the club, and we drove to Crystal City, which is, like, basically, she was just telling me that her and another girl, like, they left. And then I was just circling the parking lot. I'm like, but I see your car here. She had, like, an orange car. And she was like, oh, I left my car there, and we got in the car with the dude. And so then, ever since then, I kind of been having a side. So I'm like, well, why would you lie? First of all, if you did leave, why wouldn't you tell me you were leaving when you knew I was on my way? But even, you get what I'm saying? But I don't even think she left. I really think that they were still in the club because her car was there, like in the parking lot. So I guess my question is, if it was you, would you be able to still rock with that person? Or you would probably, just keep your distance and they showed you they color. If you was in a similar situation, how would you proceed?
She talking to you?
Or either one. I'm just saying, if you had a friend that just blatantly,
But how long you know this
she got to lie to you, then leave it alone. You starting to lie. Don't you know a lie from the truth? You know she was lying to you. And that was the first time she did that. Why you keep pushing it? You think I'm lying? You know, ain't you pushing it? That's not the first time she did that to you, is it? It's not the first time.
That is not, but I've seen her do it to other people, kind of just lie in their face. That's the first time she did it to me.
Oh, you think she couldn't do it to you, huh? Or you thought you was somebody different, huh? And now you found out that you ain't.
Did you feel bad for them other people?
Huh? One more time.
Did you feel bad for them other people she lied to?
Yeah, but that's why I used the word friend loosely. Like, we would just hang out, just, hang together, like go to a club or something like that, but not like a friend. Yeah. I used to be like, why you, Yeah, just not unnecessarily, but
now you know how
she invited me places that I was just like, well, hey, I don't know. But yeah, you're right.
So maybe you should just let that go.
Can you repeat it?
Maybe you should just let it go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I ain't stuck on it. I was just kind of just wanted to know, if it was you, would you kind of, like, if the person still invites you out to places, would you still kind of go? Or would you I don't even have time?
I was cursed them out for, telling me to come, and then you're not there. You left.
Yeah, because that's leaving you hanging. But you know what? A lot of things have happened to people who have been out there hanging from somebody else. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's not necessary to do that. It's just say, I can't make it this time. Well, we'll make it another time we can go out and hang. But just tell her to be more truthful about what she wants to do. And don't leave you hanging. Let her know how you feel. Don't leave you hanging. You don't want to be left hanging like that. And if she changed her mind in the process of doing something, tell you that you won't be offended. Right. And that won't end your friendship with her or anything like that. Just let you know in time. Do it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate these live calls. The live shows. Let's keep them coming.
All right.
All right, y'all take care.
Well, after next week, we're going on break. After next week is a break. But thank y'all for calling. Call it in. All right, y'all. So thank y'all for coming through.
Like I said, we people with these babies, Lord, ain't nothing like a sweet baby. Woo! You hold that thing in your arms and look down at it. And you say to yourself, ooh, I made this. Or me and so-and-so made this. Alright, you slide on in there.
I should have turned it off before you started. Hello? Oh,
Hello?
Oh, they hung up.
You hung up?
They hung up.
What happened? Go back.
They hung up.
Call back.
They won't pick up. Go ahead, say what you were saying.
Lord, with these sweet babies. I know this world ain't the best world you can. I don't know no other world you could bring them into. And yes, it is a horrible place. But it was a horrible place when I got here, and it was a horrible place when you got here. You know, and everybody felt that way about getting rid of somebody, then wouldn't nobody be here. You know what I mean? But, I mean, everybody got to take their chances, come what may. But just don't overspoil. And we don't want to sit down and teach them, because it's babies raising babies. You know, to teach them between right and wrong. Teach them when to keep their mouth shut. And not to try to overtalk somebody. There's nothing wrong with this patting on that lip. I don't do that. And you gotta let them know when they wrong. You don't tell them they right when they wrong. You know, and don't feed them so much candy. All that candy and stuff. You all see all that candy and stuff they got out there. It's so sweet, and their teeth, their brand new teeth are rotten. That don't make no sense. Where they eat so much of it, their new teeth are just rotten in their mouth, and the dentist got to pull them out. And you got there, and your second set will come in, but it'll be like three years before they'll come in. You know? Your second set usually come in when they what? 5, 6? Come on, when they 7?
I don't even know.
Yeah, somewhere around there 7 or 8. Because my granddaughter, her teeth are falling out, her back teeth are starting to fall out and everything, you know. She was scared to death, Lord have mercy. You thought that the dentist was there, but take them to the dentist. Get them used to going to the dentist, because that is the right thing to do. And you just talk to them. And for God's sake, talk to your kids about sex. Don't sit up there and don't tell them nothing because you did something that was woo, you know. So you ain't got to talk what you did, what you do. But you got to tell them something. You ain't know no damn birds and no bee. And all that old funny stuff. That's stuff from the back there in the 1940s. And all that old kind of mess. I was so mad when half the shit I thought I knew I didn't know. Because nobody had the guts to tell me. But the biggest industry in the whole wide world, the biggest industry in the world, making all that money, don't tell you don't know a damn thing about your own body. And then people got nerve that ain't going to tell their kids nothing. Get a law against somebody else telling them about how their body works. The body is the most beautiful thing God created. And you should know how it works. What's going to turn it off, what's going to turn it on. And you go out here and learn some other dummy. And the dummy that you learned for, he learned from some other dummy. When somebody wouldn't tell him the right thing, And he got part of it right, but not all of it right. You know? And you feel bad, you say, damn. I sit up there and run my mouth and told her that shit and that shit was wrong. Talk to your kids. Sex is not a dirty thing. It's dirty when you make it dirty. Dirty when the people out there make it dirty. It's not a dirty thing. It's a beautiful thing. God knew what he was doing. God ain't stupid. He know what is what. And everybody ain't got the same turn on. Everybody has something different that turns them on. Believe it or not, some people have feet that turn them on. Fingers, hands, noses, ears, hair, any darn thing. Turn them on. Would you believe that? Yeah. It turns them on. It's not a dirty thing. It's just a turn on. You know, it's just like turning water off and on. Oh, that's what I dig. You know, some people like to take baths and showers and everything. You think there was a goldfish. You know? They're always clean, sweating. But that's just a different thing. But it ain't no dirty thing. Teach them, let them go in life and think of a damn bird and a bee. You know, no damn bird and a bee can't get nothing going. Yeah, they can do all kinds of plants and stuff like that. But they ain't doing nothing for no human being. Tell them about being a kiss and a hug and somebody touching you in places where they ain't got no business to touch you. You talk about those kind of things so that they'll have some kind of idea of what's going on. You know, if it's not right. And they could tell somebody if it's not right. You know, but I mean, don't walk around, don't say nothing about it. You look just as stupid as they did. I hated that. I really did. Found out I was wrong. Yeah, tell me my girlfriend was talking, sit down, we run our mouth, blah, 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 talking shit. And that's all it was. You thought you knew something, you ain't know nothing. You know. Some boy sat up there talking shit to you and you was a hot tamale. Turned out that tamale was hot, but it wasn't as hot as it should have been. You know? Well, I just want to let you know on something you should be more up on top of. You know. Love that baby, but guess what? Love it enough to say no. And I mean no. Give plenty of hugs and kisses. That's what we missing as well, plenty of hugs and kisses. You know, hugs and no kisses, I love you. Tell them what the world means to you. And sit down and talk to them. Tell them how you feel. Don't sit up there and don't say nothing to them. Read the books to them. And make them read books to you. That's how they learn how to read. Enjoying you. And you enjoying them. The baby was the best thing God ever created. Man is not bored with a baby. Look, even men know how to appreciate a child. Sometimes better than a woman does. You take care of them, feed them, clothe them, and tell them, I love you so and so, and mean it, and make them feel it. Well, I'll see y'all next week. Just don't forget Mama love you if nobody else don't. Like I said.
I'm tired. I need a nap, but I can't do lay down here.
You.
I'll give me something to eat.